Okay, one more quick video to help you out with the 30, 60, 90 triangles. And the last one we looked at where we were given the long leg. I'm not going to do one where you're given the hypotenuse. Hopefully you can work backwards. Divide by 2 to get the short leg, and then multiply by radical 3. That would be number 4. So give that a try. This is number 5 on your worksheet, and I wanted to go over this one because you have something besides a nice integer number, but this, and it looks like it might be nice because it's got the radical 3. But that is not my short leg. In this problem, or that's not my long leg where I want to have the radical 3. In this problem, if you look at your worksheet, the 30-degree angle is up at the top. So this is my short leg down here. My long leg is my x. So what happens when we have a problem like that? Let's walk through it. So I've got my two formulas written, and I'm going to start by substituting in. And let's go ahead and just go in order. So the hypotenuse is y, if I'm looking at my variables here. And then I've got equals 2 times my short leg is, we just identified that as the 6 radical 3. Okay, we'll walk through this one, then we'll plug in and solve the other one. I'm not trying to solve for anything here. Algebra tells me I am done solving. I've got y by itself, so all I have to do is actually simplify what I have on the right-hand side. And what we're going to do is we're going to think about radical expressions. And when I have radical expressions, I need to multiply the insides of the radicals, multiply the outsides of the radicals. So in this case, I've got the 2 and the 6 are both outside. My radical, multiply those. 12 times radical 3. The radical stays the same because I don't have anything else to multiply by. So that stays, oops, give me my pen. Stays a 3, just like we have there, and all I did is multiply the 2 and the 6. Y equals 12 radical 3. Always double check, see if you can actually simplify what's inside the radical. In this case, we can't. We're done. Let's look at the second part. So now I got to solve for the long leg. Long leg right here, variable is x that I'm solving for, equals the short leg. Short leg we identified as 6 radical 3. And I'm multiplying by radical 3. So again, I just substituted in for the short leg and the long leg, and I am solved for x. So all I got to do is simplify what I have right here. This time, look, I've got 2 things inside a radical. So when I go ahead and simplify that, I get x is equal to 6 radical multiplying radical 3 times radical 3. I multiply the insides, and I get radical 9, but we know that the square root of 9 is just a 3. That one's a perfect square, so I get 6 times 3, giving me x equals 18. Simplified nicely for us, and the radical actually disappears, and I end up with a nice integer answer, x equals 18. Okay, there are going to be variations of that. They're not all going to work out exactly like that. But that's what you need to look for is when you do get something with 2 radicals, go ahead and multiply them. If you get something with 2 things outside the radical, go ahead and multiply those. Okay? Good luck.